Mark Pires.
I was walking down the
And it's Renaissance Man.
another way.
I'm here
Ease my mind
to ease my mind and help my living.
the windows of the
It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1286 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. It's live creation night. We're going to write some songs. We're going to create some comedy. We're going to get into the moment. So if you have a request, if you have a title of a song you'd like me to try, throw it up on the screen. I'm going to start with one cover tonight, and then we're going to go. We're going to write something. I don't know what we're writing. We don't have a script here. We never have. 1,286 days in a row. I just come out here with my heart open to this world with love, and vulnerability is the word. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I hope you hang out and see what happens. If you haven't yet, please smash the screen. Please follow the show. It is the longest running variety show on planet Earth. And I will be here tomorrow, so don't forget that. Formerly Shira Maldonado, he's in the house. Blue Angel 14 over here on YouTube, guys. If you haven't yet, right over on under my photo here on TikTok, you can check out the YouTube channel, which is what we're trying to build out. A little over 10,000 subscribers there, and we need to get to a 10 million, okay? I need you to join the show. I'm a celebrity impressionist. We write songs. Getting into whatever. You want to hear any impressions? Give me somebody in the bottom. Wow, guys, Saturday Night Live. Wow. You come down. Have a good time. Maybe not. You get the fried rice. The Chinese food. Christopher Walken comes down, orders Chinese food. You're not in? You're not in for the night? Joanne's back there wheezing already. So how's everybody doing out there? It is officially a Saturday Night Live again here. 1,286 days in a row. I think we need a little steel drums. So guys, I got the guitar back here. I got the BeatSeat underneath me. About to play, about to write some songs. We're starting with a tune you guys all know and you love, so don't go anywhere. Song's coming up in about 1 minute and 8 seconds, 59 seconds. Matt Zabrowski's about to hit us with a woohoo. You guys know what a woohoo is, right? Basically, bottom line is this. Matt Zabrowski comes up every freaking night, 1,286 days in a row, sits right next to me, and he woohoos the hell out of you. And you're there, and you're like, I think I did. I'm okay. No, you got a freaking woohoo. All of a sudden, leveled up. You got to level up from Zabrowski. You're about to get it. It's 27 seconds. Something to die for. Something to die for. Keep something to live for. Something to die for. Here we go, Matt Zabrowski. You ready? You better bring it tonight. Zabrowski, I'm going to close my eyes for this woohoo. TikTok's expecting a good one. Woohoo! Right? We're here. We're like, are we getting a woohoo tonight? we got a freaking woohoo! Zabrowski, 7.8. What? Zabrowski, you brought it, but not like super. It wasn't like a Grammy-worthy performance, right? All right, guys, we're here trying to get through it. And Zabrowski gives us a woohoo like that. I mean, it was good, right? I mean, I'm feeling better already, but not 9.0 and Grammy-worthy. You know, you get 9.2, you get a Grammy. He's a Grammy winner. Woohoo, you're right there. So, guys, we're about to get into it. If I can get that guitar over here. Joanne, stop wheezing, please. We got the TikTok family here. Doesn't appreciate the wheeze. So, guys, we're going to play a tune that you may know. You should know. We all know it. Someone requested it 2 weeks ago. Last night was cover song night. If you missed it, we played a ton of great covers last night. Every Friday night is cover night. And then every other night of the week, there's a chance I'm going to write something live for you. There's 183 songs on Spotify. We're about to put out the 15th album. It's insane. 13 of them were done in 13 months, though. So I took 6 months off because I'm kind of tired with the Beatles. And the Beatles are the freaking Beatles. I'm not the Beatles. I'm one guy in a room who writes songs that you request. And tonight we're starting with this. This is a little something so you get a little flavor. What are we talking about over here? Holy cow. Okay, I don't have the monitor set up properly, but that's fine. I don't need it right now. Guys, this is a tune. If you don't know, we also have a cameo that shows up every single time I play cover songs. 1998, The Way, Fastball, redone in 2022 by Renaissance Man, and I'm Casey Kasem.
They made up their minds and they started packing. They left before the sun came up that day. The exit to eternal summer's lacking. I know where they go without ever knowing the way. They drink of the wine and they got to talking. Then more important things to say. But when the car broke down, they started walking. Oh, where but they're going without ever knowing the way. You can see the road they walk on is gold. There's always summer, they'll never get cold. They'll never get hungry, never get old and gray. You see them where they won't make it home. They don't care, they want the happier anyway. Oh, there were children who woke up, they couldn't find them. They left before the sun came up that day. They just drove off and left it all behind them. But where were they going without ever knowing the way? Where were they going without ever knowing the way?
I guess that's it. Is that it, Joanne? Joanne, stop wheezing. You know, we're trying to get through it, the wheezer. What am I supposed to be? I am the longest running live moment. It's a live moment. I happen to write songs, play songs, comedy, the news. I'm a realtor. That's how I actually make a living. This is not how I make a living at all. This is just something I do to give back to this world that's dying. So, with that in mind, let's write a song. I'm going to erase something from last night, I think. Oh, no, I got space on room one. Okay. Anybody have a topic for tonight? Let's see. Yes, do I take requests? I do. Cisco, throw a request. Throw a request out there, and I got you. Suzanne, you rock. Thank you so much. Please stick around. We're about to rock and roll. I'm about to write you something live in the moment. I just need a topic.
clouds. Trade yourself for yesterday. Tomorrow never come. You gotta be one with the moment before it's over, before it's all gone. Before it's all over. Put your anger aside. Let the light lead to the top. Let it all fall up and take you away on a ride. Yeah, you got a ticket like a magic carpet chain looking down from the sky. And everybody wonder if you maybe UFO, don't know, yeah, flying around. Oh. So what's the plan? Put everyone in the ground in the way. That's the plan. That's where you go from here. I can't go along with that no more. Hatred everywhere. Like you even care. You're a troll half the time. You're trying to get under someone's skin. Yeah, it's how you get it. Yeah, don't know why. Yeah, when you can make someone feel great. Yeah. I don't like it. We're playing something else. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much for your donation. You are amazing. Oh, thank you, Cisco. You're amazing. Hang out because we're just getting going. By the way, if you head to YouTube, you could hear it in HD, watch it in HD. You could see the. Oh, I gotta put the BeatSeat on. Sorry, guys. I'm here, Dan, and you're not even seeing the BeatSeat in action. And my silly, white legs. They need a little tan. But the BeatSeat. You really are here to see the BeatSeat. This is my invention. I patented it. It's the first drum for singer-songwriters. I sit on it and I kick it, and that's what you hear in the background. It's not a drummer. It's not anybody behind me. It's just me alone and with my invention. So I hope you'll head over to YouTube and give us a subscribe over there because it sounds better and looks better. So that song was so let's get something else going here. I want to hear, I'm feeling something melodic here. That should do.
We got a loop. Oh yeah. Let this sink in for a minute. We gotta get some lyrics for this piece, right? It's gotta be. We gotta get a loop going on this sucker. What? This is the song of the night. All you have to do is give me a topic, and that's where we're going with this puppy. Now it's got the vibe I was looking for. Here we go.
Got the top down, yeah, you're driving around. Feel the wind blow through your hair, it's just a Saturday. Yeah, you're feeling alive. One time, yeah, oh, it's all it takes. One time, yeah, a smile from ear to ear, yeah, transmit that energy. Sometimes, oh, passing all the vibes, yo, yeah, just you drive by, yeah, got your tunes playing loud and your windows are down in the top, yeah. Living the life on Saturday Night Live, yeah, yeah. Take off for the weekend. Make it a surprise. Come back refreshed for the long week ahead. Oh, this is life. You gotta find your moments within all the stress you get on your plate. It's the only way to get through it all. Oh, the weak fall, the strong rise to the top, y'all. So which you wanna be? Don't give up on that space you got in your heart needs to grow. Summertime, let it go.
How's everybody doing out there? My brother Curtis out there? Love you, bud. Guys, always be compounding. My brother Curtis Ray's out there. He's compounding like a mofo. All right? And we need to all be compounding. And if you send any money to the Renaissance Man show, I'm freaking compounding that sucker. I'm sending it to Curtis Ray over to compounded interest. I need more money, though, to do that. So, any producers out there? I want to do a little song. Writing a song for a producer tonight. Rebel Patriot. I love you. Tearing up the guitar like that for about 10 minutes, you better tune the whole thing. Yeah, it's all out of whack. All right. So. Tried to do it last time. Didn't work out. Let's try it this time. Go your heart. Did that yesterday. That's over. Really? Fast. Could you even sing to something like this? You know we can sing to anything. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if this is a BeatSeat song or not. No, I think it's just one we can talk a lot. Summer days are here. Families gone away, long trips, yeah. All the suns are longer each day.
Let your hips sway back and forth as you go down the beach side, listening to the tunes, yeah. Oh, it's a summer day. The seashore, it comes in as quick as it can go out. The tides roll. I'm throwing the seashells, no skip time, yeah. Got 7 in a row, yeah. The summer days are here. Making sandcastles by the seashore, just like poetry in motion. Yeah, the ocean, yeah, it's flowing in and out. Yeah, the summer days. Yeah, there's nothing you can never pass. No, you got to go out, yeah, to get some fun with your family on. You know, this time is running out. Yeah. The time is running out. Yeah. The time is running out. Yeah. The time is running out. The time is running out. Yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. Yeah, the time is running out. The time is running out, yeah. The time is running out, yeah. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. Yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Walking down the seashore, waiting for the moon to bring the sun back to tomorrow. Going to get through it till the days are longer again. The next year, summer's coming again. Oh, the time is running out. That's not it. Oh, time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. Oh, Time's running out, yeah. Time is running out. Time is running out.
Always have to threaten to throw the guitar against the wall and break it into a million pieces. But it's the only guitar, so we can't. Only electric guitar in the house. You know? Time is running out. That was kind of cool, I think.
Time is running out. Yeah, yeah. Time is running out.
The only thing that could be cool is if you take it from here and just like
Time is running out.
running out, yes, the time is running out, yes, the hourglass is flipped over, yes, the sand is running out, time is running out, yes, that's it, time is running out, yeah, the time is running out,
Time is running out, yeah. The time is running out. And the time is running out. Oh, the time is running out. The time is running out, yeah. Yes, yeah. The time is running out. Time is running out.
Joanne, hit the freaking note already. You know, I'm smacking the pick down multiple times. Gonna do the triple decker time. You know, why am I off the screen? What are we doing over here, Joanne? You know, Joanne, it's like times like this when people wonder, like, what's your motivation here? What is your motivation? You're going to destroy the show and make it so people can't see. See, I'd rather have this thing in my head than not near my head at all. It's kind of weird that it's like that. Hold on, no. Can't I adjust this, Joanne? You know, Joanne, you're here and you're being a bit of a chooch. You know? Oh, I have to go and fix something, guys. Hold on, mana. I think I have to fix it. Hold on, mana. How do we do this? I have to edit transform first of all. Crop. Let's crop a mofo, right? Cropping from, let's call it the right. Oh, yeah. Watch this, guys. We're going to go to like 100. Oh, more. Guys, we're going to 1,000. No, I went too far. Joanne, you went too far. 500. 500 work, guys. Look, we're much better now. You get a BeatSeat. And you don't have this stupid thing in my fotch. Right? YouTube it. When you're there, you'll be like, I get it. I know what he was talking about now. So, guys, we just wrote a new song called, what was it freaking called again? Time is running out. You better know it. We're here every day trying to remind you that we have a moment to live right here. Oh, the time is running out, yeah. I think I can erase that now. We got it. Did I erase it? I erased it. It's gone. It's gone, guys. I can't even go back and listen to it again until I go back to record it and edit it for you. So really quickly, let me go see if I can fix this thing that's going on upstairs, and I will be right back. I'm going to put something on here, a new song that you haven't heard. Maybe you have heard, and if you have heard it, good for you over there. You know what I mean? I think we're down it. Where is it, Joanne? You know, Joanne, when you're here doing the show, and you're not helping at all, it's really, it comes across. It comes across. People are watching, and they're like, you know, it would be nice if Joanne did something to help. But you're back there wheezing. It's just, you know, that's you. I know you're doing you. Okay, we're going to play this for you. This right here. That's what I'm talking about. It's a song by Menon. It's really not by Menon. It's by me. This right here is a crazy tune. I'm still looking for something I want. I'm vamping. I'm trying to figure out what I want to play for you right now. Give me a second. Joanne, can we put on something that the people can enjoy? I got one, Joanne. We just did a little bit of a vibe here, you know, like a summer vibe. Let's do it again. Let's do summer vibes, okay? This is a little song called Down in the Caribbean. I wrote it about 3 months ago. It's on the last album, and you should be listening to it right now because it's on YouTube. I mean, it's on iTunes. All you have to do, guys, is give this a like, give it a comment, give it a share, and then go to iTunes and type in Mark Pires Down in the Caribbean, and you can listen to this. Not that. This stupid guy. Guys, 62 views. Can we do better than that? 7.7 billion. Oh, God almighty. Hold on. No. It's not connected. Hold on. Don't listen. You can't even hear it anyway, I don't think. I don't think you hear anything in the moment. Hold on. No. Here we go. We're going back. Here we go. Volume. Downtown. Come on, man. You hear it. It's there. It's just not there. Come on, man.
The drops of rain.
Okay, hold on now.
Splashing in the puddles.
Okay.
It's all the same. Cause everyone's got their head down on their phones.
Okay,
Yeah, got
do this again.
headphones on, yeah.
Because you got to hear from the top. All right. I'm flipping the screen too so TikTok can see this. I'm going to make it small. Here we go. Come on, dude. Why don't you play it right?
Downtown, you can hear the sound of the drops of rain splashing in the puddles. It's all the same, cause everyone's got their head down on their phones. Yeah, got their headphones on, yeah, no one can eye contact no more, yeah. Everyone's down in their own minds, in their own hearts, yeah. No one wants to share. Does anyone even care? Down in the Caribbean, down in the Caribbean. Sitting on the dock now, yeah. I rented a fishing rod, giving that my shot now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch myself a swordfish. I don't know, gonna make a wish under the star. I've been sitting in this same position for 8 hours and none yet. Not even a bite, even from a guppy or a great white. I don't know, I think I'm about to quit. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and get some halibut. Yeah, I'll get it from the store. Who needs to try to catch it anyway? You know I'm in the Caribbean. They got the greatest food. Gonna pick it up at DoorDash. Gonna get it home. Gonna throw some of that ketchup on the side, don't you know? Yeah, cause halibut got a little bit and he's getting lit, said, yeah. sound. The ladies got the legs, all the guys got their eyes on them. Just waiting for a moment to say, hey, hey, hey. The dancing on the dance floor, got their hips moving back and forth, yeah. Down in the Caribbean, oh, palm trees, oh, they're swaying all around me. Oh, ladies there on the dance floor, got the legs on, yeah, got the hips shifting back and forth, yeah. Yeah, the drinks flowing, passing around, yeah. Down in the Caribbean, down in the Caribbean, yeah, 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 down in the Caribbean. I can hear the calypso music in the air. Kick out the legs and through the sway lips to getting down, yeah. I can even feel the sun rays shining down late at night. Hey, it's so warm all the time. Down in the Caribbean, yeah, 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 down here. The sun rises, the sunset, yeah, you're sitting all day there. Go jumping in the water when you're getting too hot. Yeah, you need to get wet. Yeah, you gotta refresh yourself here. Down in the Caribbean, yeah, 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 down in the Caribbean, yeah, down in the Caribbean.
Oh, goodness. I love that song, guys. Down in the Caribbean. It is on iTunes. It's on Spotify. All you have to do is follow Mark Pires on Spotify. I want to say hi to Gary over here on TikTok. How are you, my friend? Sending love your way. I'm here for the 1286th day in a row of positivity, live, I guess, creation. I don't know what we're going to do every single day, but I know we're going to get into it. We're going to have a great time. And we've been doing that for 3+ years every day. And hopefully the more the merrier, so please tell people we're here. I want to play you guys something else real quick and get myself set up for another track. About 4 months ago, every time I'm on, either on TikTok or on YouTube, someone will request a song. And there's a song that I wrote recently that I think is just so good. And it hasn't gotten out. And here's the thing. We are a world of hate right now, and I can't stand it. And what I think we need to do is we need to get back to connecting. And how does that happen? Well, first of all, we start sharing messages that can bring us together. And I wrote a message because someone here came in and said, hey, okay, I feel like people try to challenge me a lot. And someone came in and said, write a song about the LGBTQ community. And I think most times if someone was going to write something about the LGBTQ community, because of, it's a touchy subject to write anything about any community. So to do that at all, you would want a pen, you'd want a piece of paper, you'd want to write the correct words. You wouldn't want to say the wrong thing. You wouldn't want to offend anybody. But this show is about live creation. It's about the moment. It's about taking it and doing something. So I wrote the LGBTQ anthem live in the moment. No pen, no paper, just my heart speaking. And so you're about to hear it. I hope you'll share it with the world. Here we go. It's on iTunes. Same thing. Just type in Mark
Your laundry
Pires
soap is destroying the
LGBTQ anthem, and you'll hear and see this. Oh, double deckering, Joanne. They're giving us a double decker ad.
You, Louis. Welcome home.
All right, here we go. I'll flip it again so you can see. Moonlight. Moonlight said, do a song about the LGBT community.
We're living in a jaded world. Yes, we are. We're looking for a little compassion, some civil action. People wake up, only got a perception in mind. Gotta open your mind, 'cause about time you see the world for what it's like. Give people a platform to stand on, say how they feel, do what they want. They could love whoever makes them smile. That's what makes me smile, and I'm here to see you smile. The LGBTQ, you say you gotta have some respect for the people got their heart out there, showing how they feel, trying to find someone who feels the same way you make your life. Hey, we're here, we should have the same opportunity to come to the gold, the moments that make us all feel whole. Yeah, so give your love for LGBTQ. Oh, you gotta say it's about expressing yourself in 21, 22. Yeah, going forward, gotta put it on the line. So if you got a problem with someone speaking their mind, if you got a problem with someone loving the other kind, you gotta get in line with your complaints. No one wants to hear a thing. It's 2021, yeah, time for you to open up your mind. Sign of times, yeah, time to rewind. Oh, I'm talking about LGBTQ, yeah, I said, gotta have love for everybody, yes you do. Just put out the fires, yeah, let's come together. Let's put out the fires, yeah, let's come together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come together. Whoever makes you smile, I want you to be with. Whoever makes you feel loved, that's who you should love. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. You throw the freaking pick at the end of a song like that. You know what I mean? Guys, if you can't throw a pick when you write a freaking song like the LGBTQ anthem, there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? You gotta throw a pick in that moment. Oh man. They gotta put a commercial on right at the end of the LGBTQ. I did it. There, wrote it in the moment. Jasmine, how you doing? So good to see you over here on Trovo. Guys, Trovo is a platform that I have been live on for a long time, and nobody knows I exist, I don't think, on Trovo. But Jasmine's there kicking it with me. Hopefully Jasmine's going to give us a follow and do a share-a-roo. We can do share-a-roo over on Trovo. You know, everybody comes over and hangs out with us. We're here every single day forever. Okay, Jasmine? This has been 1,286 days in a row of this madness. Me just showing up to let you know that there's a guy that loves you. Doesn't know you, but loves you. Yeah. Do you know why? I don't freaking know. Joanne said, why don't you tell us, Mark? I don't know why, Joanne. I just keep showing up day after day. 1,286 days in a row. And it's not like, you know, don't have anything else I could be doing, like putting my freaking feet up and relaxing after a long day. 6 hours, 3 hours in the car. I was on a baseball game today, All-Stars. I freaking drive an hour and a half each way. And now you're doing a show for an hour and a half so far. Hour and 10. Oh. It was nice to see my son pitch today. Man. You know, it's weird when you have that nostalgia thing take place. Like, I was a pitcher. So when I see my son on the mound, man, I just get I'm so pumped for him because I remember how much I loved pitching. It's my favorite thing to be on that mound. And I used to be like, as you can tell, I'm very animated. So when I was on the mound, it was the same thing I loved. It was like putting on a show. Every time I threw a pitch, it was like putting on a show. I used to throw, like, there was a guy named Dan Quisenberry, so I threw these sidearm random pitches every once in a while. I threw knuckleballs, sliders. I was this little kid, I never hit puberty till like 18, so I was throwing junk because I couldn't throw. I was like 63-mile-an-hour fastball, this little puny kid. So I couldn't get him with my fastball. I had to get him with my knuckleball, and I loved the game of baseball so much. It's funny, but my first passion, true passion and love was baseball. Really thought I was good enough to do something, really go somewhere for baseball, but my body never caught up with my aspiration. So essentially I gave up before I even had a chance to see what I could do as a man, which is kind of interesting. I thought about that. I was a winning pitcher, throwing knuckleballs and all this cool stuff, throwing 63 miles an hour as this kid who didn't hit puberty yet. And I'm like, what would I have done if I just kept with it and just started working out as a man, throwing the freaking ball? Would I have thrown 85, 90 miles an hour? I don't know. I just gave up. But now, out with my son, having catches, I was hitting 75, 77 last week, 2 weeks ago with him. We were just having a catch in the backyard, and that was pretty solid. But I think 77 is like, okay, I was throwing 63 as a kid, and I'm a man, I'm throwing 77. But I'm also in my 40s now, and I stopped throwing a baseball for 20 years. Just like, there's 20 years of my life when the best time for you to throw a baseball, I didn't throw a baseball. So now I'm throwing mid-70s at, in my 40s. But it really, I told my son the other day, I'm like, I'm seriously thinking about like going out and starting to work out with my arm and see what I could do. Like in my 40s, but how fast I could throw a freaking ball. Like, just to make it like a documentary. Guy who quit baseball at 17 years old because his coach was an F&A hole, but had dreams of doing something for the Yankees. Like I was like, I used to love baseball so much, guys. And if you saw me pitch, you'd be like, that dude knows how to freaking pitch, just because I can mimic what you see and what a pitcher would do. My son does that. I was telling my son today, my son has put together 4 or 5 different, like, pitching motions to make his own thing. He's got like this Clayton Kershaw thing with like this. And I was thinking about how when we were young, when he was younger, when he was 8, 9 years old, we'd go out in the backyard and have a catch before he even played baseball. And he used to watch this video game where they showed you every pitcher. And he'd say, hey, Daddy, look, this is Clayton Kershaw. And he'd do an exact, like, it was Clayton Kershaw. And then he'd say, oh, look, and this is Severino. And he'd do exactly the way Severino pitches. He moves his body. And I thought to myself, okay, I tried to just connect. I'm a celebrity impressionist. I can hear voices, and I know what that voice is. I hear the tone forever. Are you kidding me? A winning big league? I can hear all the voices. Huh? What? Come on, man. I can hear the voices. Wow, guys, you come down. Christopher Walken talking. And the voice is always there. The tone is always there forever once I hear it. If I can throw it in the sound bank, And I feel like my son has that sound bank thing, but for his body. So he can make his body move in the way that he sees somebody else move. And I'm like, that is freaking sick. So I was just telling him about that today, that I was proud that he's getting into that. But he's a small kid just like I was. So like, I don't know what's going to happen, because bottom line is I didn't eat well, and I didn't hit puberty till late. I think it was like April of my senior year that I finally was like I went from 5'6" to 6 foot in April of my senior year of high school. My feet had gotten larger like freshman or sophomore year. I remember I went to a size 12. I was like, damn, I'd be pretty a solid dude, like senior year, I'm walking around, the beginning part of senior year, I'd see all these sophomore, kids walking around. They'd be like, what's up, Mark? What's going on? I'd be like, hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. See you later. Like this prepubescent freaking senior walking around. It was hilarious. And so you get to the end of your senior year, you gain 6 inches in like 1 month, but I stopped playing baseball because my coach is a chooch. And there's a whole story behind that. But the thing is, to do a documentary on a guy who's like, look, I think I could throw a ball pretty freaking hard, and I want to just see how hard I could throw a ball. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. You guys into watching that? If I film it, I'm filming it. F it. I don't give a crap if anyone watches it. Nobody watches. It doesn't matter what people watch. This is about creative freedom. This is about expressing self in order to leave something for this planet. Thinking about that, how many songs we wrote? Okay, there's 183 songs on Spotify, 183 songs on iTunes, 5 feature films. We have so many different comedies here. I don't know what we're going to do tonight or tomorrow, but I'm going to keep creating because I'm leaving something here for you guys to hopefully find one day. One day I stop. One day I can't go any longer. One day my heart stops beating. That's probably the last day of this show. But at that point, then people will go backwards and start seeing the things that I dropped. The fart in the elevator. I'm playing 3 different characters on green screen. Yeah, it was my idea when I was 19. I brought it to life. It's like everything I ever thought about doing, I've done now. Almost everything. All the creative ideas. I'm just like, F it, we're doing it. Mark versus Superman. I got a Batman and Superman outfit. Both of them right back there. I wore them for Halloween, but I also did a full feature film. Mark versus Supermark. My first feature film. 1 hour and 37 minutes of live improvisation. I will try anything in order to let my intuition explore, and I won't ever stop it from doing so. And if it means it's saying for me to go to a costume shop and buy a freaking Batman outfit so I could be Batmark, I went and did it. You know? So it's a crazy world when you're doing full expression, you know, allowing full expression. It's a good thing, though, especially when they're trying to suppress you from being heard, like me, not me, but in general, just they're trying to keep messages from being heard. They want to just have one agenda out there. I'm not saying that anybody's specific message is going to be pulled down more than another. I think all messages are diverted except for the message. And I think if you could figure out how to just toe the line with what they want you to do and say, then you are good to go in 2022. But you do have to remember that your soul is very, very, very special. It's unique, and you can't let it expire. You can't diminish it by being something other than self. So like what I find, my son brought up something really funny the other day. I think it was while we were driving. He said, I feel like people stop being themselves when they're around others, and they almost start taking on the characteristics of others. And I said, there's a reason for that. It's almost like they have this admiration for that person. It happens a lot in relationships where you're with somebody and that person starts taking on the same mannerisms as you. They maybe start saying the same jokes as you. They start kind of, I don't know, just the way they talk starts being similar. And I think in general, that's what caused me to lose interest in people when I was dating, is I didn't like when people would stop having their own independent, beautiful, unique self come out onto the surface, and they'd start kind of mimicking me in weird ways. And I think of examples like I used to do these funny things, like these little funny things, like on Seinfeld's like George's father used to do this thing where he'd yell at George, but he would start low and go high. I don't know if you guys remember this, but he would start low and go high, and like George would be like, "Jerry, I'm dying, Jerry," and then but George's father would be like, George, he'd start screaming at George, he'd be like, "What the hell?" He would start low, "What the hell?" He'd scream up. And so I used to say that, "What the hell?" was my thing. It's like, as a Russian, they'd be like, "What the hell?" And I'd start low and scream up. And so this girl I was dating she did it a few times. And I was like, I can't date this girl anymore. Like something weird happened where I just lost complete interest because I was like, that's my joke. In fact, I never did it again until I lost interest in that bit. I lost interest in dating somebody who didn't have their own identity, and they wanted to try to kind of mimic and become, and that I wasn't down with. And I realized in that moment too that when my son was talking about this, that happens with friends, and that happens when you're around bad influences, and you're with somebody who's a really bad influence, but you're too young to understand that, and all of a sudden you start saying to yourself, I kind of want to do that. I want to rub off. That guy's rubbing off on me. I want to do that. And that is where you have to really be careful with your children. I think in general, we don't like to do this, but you got to be the bad guy every once in a while, and you got to tell your kids who they can play with, And it's not discrimination. It's being a good parent. Because if your kids they start hanging out with the wrong influences, then you are in trouble. They're going to be going down the wrong path, and then you're going to have so many issues. And you think that, oh, it's no big deal. I can control it. You can't control a freaking thing. This is 2022. The world is completely insane. We have no control. So we have to try to instill the best possible virtues into each and every one of our children and give them an opportunity in this world. Because it's almost like everything's against them and against us, you know? And if we don't start, it will never happen. And if I stop, I know it will never freaking happen. I know this dies in the vine. And so we show up and we're going to have a good time every day, because I want you guys to remember that it's all of these things matter. Our time here matters. We're not here by chance. We're here on July 10th, 2022 for a reason, together for a reason. And it's not just to hang out for a Saturday night, to have a song and to have a laugh and to get a couple of wise words. We're doing something here that builds on a daily basis. It's not just tonight. It's when you show up again tomorrow. We truly are building out a community, a family of love and light here. And the more you show up, the more you feel you're a part of it. The more you get the inside jokes, and, you know, when the songs come on and you start paying attention to the lyrics, it's going to be a part of you. And this is why I keep showing up, because I got a space in my heart for you. And together we're going to change the world. And you may think that's a tall task. And it's an impossible task. And it likely is, because we can't change everybody's world, but we could change our world. And so when I say let's change the world, I'm not saying 7.7, fam. I'm not saying 7.7 billion. I'm saying you. I'm saying me. Let's change the world for us. And if we could change our world and change the way every single thing is perceived in the 4 inches, the 6 inches between these ears. It's probably 6 inches. The 6 inches between your ears. If you could change your perspective and be that of a monk, of a Buddhist, of somebody who wants to share love and wants to connect with people and wants to bring them out of the darkness and into the light. If you can find a way to that, then our world changes. We do change the world. Because let's be honest, the only world that exists is our world. There's no other world. Oh, the news says, Albuquerque said, down in Wisconsin. It's what's in your freaking head in your 24 hours every day. So let's change the world. Let's change our world. If anybody else joins us, they're going to change the world too. Together, we can do massive things. And it starts with showing up with me. I'm going to keep showing up. I'll be here with you. That's a nice epiphany to come to. Look, we're not here to go and change 7.7 million lives. I'm sorry, we're never going to happen anyway. You could put me on in front of 7.7 billion today, and we'll still only have 2.2 come tomorrow. Most of the people in this world don't want positivity. Most of the people in the world don't want to live in the moment and feel something pure and real and authentic. They want to be embraced by their logic and by their agenda. I want to break all the rules, and I want to start with a clean slate every single second with you and change the world. Your world, my world. The Renaissance Man, the show. We change the world of anybody who shows up here. That is the concept of change the world. We can't be greedy, guys. Remember, my motto is to effect a positive change one person at a time. It's not to change the entire world in a moment. If it was, Renaissance Man would have quit a long time ago. But I keep showing up because I freaking love affecting a positive change one person at a time. I freaking love changing the world every day for you and for me. For Trek. Trek, I love you, bud. And look, Sweetie Mama's kicking it with us too. Sweetie Marie's here, guys. Love you, Sweetie Marie. This is us. This is our world together, and we can change it. We can be anything we want. So let's be happy. Let's be content with the fact that every day we're going to join, and we're going to do something magical together. And we're going to forget about everything else. Changing the world for us. And that is enough for you to feel satisfied and not overwhelmed. It's way too much to concern yourself with changing every single soul on the planet. Can't do it. Like I said, I'm pretty certain. Best song I've ever written in my life. Funniest thing I've ever said in my life. The most inspirational thing I've ever said in my life. If you put them all on in front of all 7.7 billion people, we'll still have a lot of people that say, I don't freaking like that guy. I hate that guy. I hate passion. I hate truth. I hate whatever. Not funny. Not good. Terrible voice. Whatever. There's always a troll. There's always negativity. The point is, I'm not trying to reach them. I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to connect with you. Because our world is what matters. Not the world of the negative. Not the world of the people who want to destroy our happiness. We live in our own bubble. And I'll keep showing up every day so you guys can be a part of the love that I have to share with you. Guys.
You got to go away.
Oh my goodness. Sweetie Marie, thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to bring this up because this is powerful. Sweetie Marie listened to some of my music, and that makes me so happy. Thank you. She found the song I wrote about the soldiers. It's a Christmas song, Christmas for my country. And it's a powerful moment here on the show where I basically imagined waking up with my spouse and having to be enlisted in the war or in going to war on Christmas Eve. And it's a really, really beautiful song. I sent it to the Army. They never responded. I really thought that they should have done something with that. I sent it to the Navy, to the Marines. I don't know. That song, I'm so glad you found that, Sweetie Marie. Thank you so much. It made me cry too. Thank you. Oh, yes. Trek Gunner said something to live for. That one gets us going too. Oh, man. We went last night through a little cool thing where we were just playing a bunch of songs. I mean, there's 183 on Spotify, and I was just picking randoms out. And every single one of them grabs me, and they make me appreciate that moment. There was no moment. There was nothing until, Ron came in and said something, or Kathleen, or Sid. And all of a sudden, we're off to the races creating something. Even this. This is my song Go Away, and I actually wrote that about a ghost story. Like that I was being, there was a ghost that was haunting me in a house. Like it was, I don't know what these songs are ever going to be about, but they just get going. It's craziness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, I have to get those lyrics down and do it again, sweetie. Sweetie, did you get a chance to see the Santa's on the Run? Oh my goodness. That could be the best song I've ever written. That could be the best Christmas song ever written. I almost want to play it for you, even though we're not Christmas time right now. Can we play that real quick? Is that on? Joanne, isn't it appropriate to play Santa's on the Run right now? I kind of want to play it, Joanne. We're doing it. I got to do that because you haven't heard this one yet. I'm playing this one because it's just a super crazy, awesome song. It's called Santa's on the Run. And honestly, this is another one that, like, the fact that this isn't on every radio station for Christmas, maybe it will be one day when I'm not around. We'll see. Or maybe it'll be on when I am around. We'll see. Maybe this year coming up, if you guys can get it out to some people. Check this tune out. This song is crazy. I don't even know we're going to play the whole thing, but check this out. I'll play it for you for a second. Sweetie Marie, because you're not on YouTube, I'm going to flip it over so you can hear, so you can see it. Check this out.
Christmas time is coming. Did you get your presents? Did you get your tree up? And get the lights out, wrap them around, yeah, plug them into the wall. Yeah, you're staring from all angles, wondering when the ornament's gonna fall. See, them trees start dying the moment you cut them down. Then you put them up, then you sit there, you're looking at them, you're waiting for Santa Claus to come.
Ready, guys? Here we go.
Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run, Mrs. Claus, she's getting his trousers ready for the night. Yeah, taking flight, got the reindeers on the front and come along for the ride. Yeah, got 1 billion plus homes to hit in about 6 hours. I gotta get my coffee filled. I'm gonna get myself a thermos, gonna throw it in the back too, and maybe I won't get tired. I know it's one night. Santa's on the run. Oh, Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run. Yeah, 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 yeah. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah. Get the job done. Yeah.
Get it, get it.
Running out of time, got lots of homes to get to, gotta eat them cookies to get down the chimney. And you see there's a little boy peeking from the top of the stairs, and I got to go back up. I told him he can't, he's gotta be asleep, and he's not, he gets cold, leaving it at the bottom of it. Oh, well, maybe his parents will make it right, 'cause he's messing up my night. I got a schedule to keep, yeah, I can't stop missing it 'cause of a little kid. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 yeah. Take over ground, yeah. We need to be above 65 miles an hour if we want to take flight. I know we got a long night ahead of us. Oh, I'm afraid, my friends, my caribou, we're on until it ends.
Joanne, you're getting a couple caribou tonight.
Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Santa's on the run, only Santa's on the run, yeah. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What? I gotta dance again. What are we doing here? Doors. Let's get some doors, Joanne.
got to get home before daylight. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run. Going back to the sleigh, gonna eat it all night, you see. Going to the next house, I'm going scrum-diddly-dungeous. I got my milk, I got my dipping, I'm going down, I'm sipping, going down to the bottom of the chimney. Gotta bring the kids with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do, the hip-hopping and hip-chopping and going rocking and roll. Yeah, that's the doing every night, yo. And that's the doing every day, cause you know that Santa Claus, yeah, oh, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Oh, Santa's on the run, 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 Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, whoa. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run,
Guys, I wrote a Grinch song too. You want to hear it real quick? Check this out. I know we're not in Christmas. Whatever, dude.
Okay, today's June 1st.
Whatever. I wrote this one too. It's on my Christmas album. I put out a Christmas album. I did 13 albums last year in a row. And this is one of them. Woo! I kind of remember this one. The Grinch.
While the kiddos are sleeping, I come creeping in to grab my share of the gifts. They can smell me coming from a mile away. It's Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch.
Oh, goodness. Get it, Grinchy. Get it, Grinchy.
Mr. Grinch. He's vile as can be. He's a guy you don't want to be anywhere near. If Christmas time comes, you gotta lock up your doors, lock all your windows too. Cause a Grinchy coming inside for all your gifts and take them too. Oh, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. The Grinch come sliding in through the window. Bring his sack in too, fill it up to the brim. Out the door he go, from house to house, taking it, grin on his face from ear to ear. It's Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch, yeah, 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 yeah. No brave souls Those in the crowd wanna go and get there.
Mr. Grinch doing it.
Back is Santa Bro and live by the fire. Yeah, the Grinch even took the cookies and the milk he drank.
Grinch even took the cookies and the milk. Guys, that song got crazy. I remember how crazy that song was. And we wrote it on Christmas, about 2 days before Christmas, I think. And then that went on the album. I put the album out like Christmas Eve, I think, right, guys? And it's the first Christmas album I ever put out. I'm really proud of it because I wrote 13 songs, 13 original songs for the Christmas album. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, sweetie. You know, it's funny, but I first thought when I did the Christmas album, I said, I'm only going to take old songs and just redo in my own way. I'll do Silent Night. I'll do Jingle Bells. I'll do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then I started writing Christmas song after. You know what? I actually had 3 other Christmas songs I did not get on the album. I found them later on my phone. So we have more Christmas songs for next year. I may have a new album for next year. Probably. I have 3 of 13. So I'll just have to write 10 more songs, which is not going to be an issue because we do that every day. So I think we'll write as many songs as we can in December, and then we'll take the best 10 songs and make 13 out of that. I want to welcome whoever's here with us too. Let me say hi. Am I down with Oh, you know it, brother. Japan says, am I down with OPP? You know it, Japan. Japan, there's actually a bit I did on OPP recently. Right, guys? We do a bit on everything here. We've done comedy on basically every subject. I don't swear, but I covered basically every subject, and we make very, very funny comedy out of it, don't we, guys? I mean, sometimes. Anyway, but I am down with OPP. Other people's personalities. Wow, guys, you come down. Christopher Walken, Saturday Night Live. Have a good time. Why not? He's better than the alternative. You're there in the sunrise, sunset, in the moon. It burns you when you can't wear your sunglasses at night. Quite hot. I wear my sunglasses at night. Joanne, stop wheezing. She's so terrible. Guys, I apologize. She's just the worst, you know. We gave her, the chance to make up, do like a makeup test. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, that's fine. We get it. You can't stop the wheeze. You won't even try. You won't even call a professional. You just keep doing it. We're here trying to do a show, Goodness. So, guys, I guess we're transitioning to the outro. We were doing it, and then I just played you Christmas songs. I mean, that's weird, right? I was here. You did it. And we're Christmas songing it. I'll tell you what. We're going to the music playlist. I want to play you something else real quick. Joanne. Oh, Sweetie wants to know Joanne. Joanne is my program manager. Joanne wheezes, and Joanne is George Soros' daughter. She also has a humongocarditis. She went and she trusted the science, and then she kept getting boosters. In fact, it was a weird thing. She went in and she got fainted from the first boost, and the doctors walked by. They didn't know what to do, and they were like, "Oh, there's somebody passed out. Maybe she needs another bugger booster." Hit her again. 18. Joanne, how many? 18. 18 bugger boosters. So, yeah, but sweetie, Joanne's not real. Sweetie, come on, sweetie. Are you serious? Sweetie, no, I'm sorry. Oh, no, sweetie. Joanne? Figment of my imagination. Joanne, stop throwing your freaking doll hair at me. Guys, there's a song here my daughter asked me to write. It makes me cry. It's going to go on this album coming up. My daughter requested a song today. How cool is that? It's going to be based on the title she gave me, which was, let me see, Sweetie, for sure. Moonlight Sky. That's something I think we're all kind of feeling the same thing about, Sweetie. So I think we all need prayers, love in all angles for people out there doing their thing, because it is a scary world. I got 3 kids and a wife and a house and all kinds of crazy responsibilities, so I totally relate with you on that. So yeah, I'll absolutely send love your way and send it my way as well. Back and forth, guys, to everybody if you can. It's like, honestly, that's the thing that I think I show up here to break away from all of the fear, all of the negativity of this world. But my biggest fear is the world that's coming, and the fact that I'm responsible for 4 people in this house besides me, 5 people with me if you want to include me, and that I've been here for almost 1,300 days in a row. And this is just a hobby is a really freaking weird thing when you've got a full family that you have to go and support. So that's the thing that I totally feel for you, sweetie. And I think that in general, if we all sweetie, I am sending you love and absolutely stay positive. I think it's such a messed up world we live in right now, There's so many people out there with so much, and then there's so many people out there that are just trying to freaking figure out how to get to tomorrow. And I don't understand why there can't be some sort of balance where, people are able to be on somewhat common ground where everybody can thrive. Doesn't have to be that we have all opportunities at our disposal, but be able to thrive, to live a life, and be able to go and focus on a job, but also just know that everything else is covered, everything else is taken care of. And that's the scariest thing about where we are is we have a world system that's trying to leave us behind, and they don't want to bring lots of people with them. And again, that's where fear takes over. And I'm trying to stay away from all that. But I would say sending you love, Sweetie Marie, absolutely. Sending everybody love and hoping that we could all bear this time that we're in and maintain, stay strong, and that finances aren't an issue for people, that we're all able to thrive is my hope, like I said. So I hear you totally, Sweetie Marie, and I'm sending you love. I think what I'm going to do here, it's getting late already. I wanted to play you Moonlight Sky, but I think that may be too mellow. I think I have to play you something a little bit more upbeat. Oh, all right. So guys, if the world is as crazy as I think it is,
Fred Smith here told us that B&H
then you will like this song. It's called The End Days. There's a rap in it about Mark Zuckerberg. I think he's a chooch. And it's funny, but it's
You
also
could go to
a very good
Grainger.com
song.
to find what you need to get the
I
job
think
done.
there's something about Jeff Bezos in here too, about toilet paper, if I recall. So make sure you guys... Yeah, minds over matters, you rock. I'm going to pop this on over here, and you guys, hopefully you enjoy this. It's called The End Days. I'm going to flip this too, so Sweetie Marie can see.
Saturday night, going on down through the night into the day. I've been taking it all in, yeah, watching the world spin out of control. Talking about the end days. Oh, talking about the end days. Talking about the end days, yeah, coming in the day, yeah. You can't stop now. Momentum bringing us down day by day. Oh, talking about the end days. It's like a cyclone bring us down on the ground, yeah. We're talking about the end days. Yeah. We're talking about the end days. They're coming round the corner. I don't know what, but I don't wanna be a gonna know. I'm hoping that someone will save the day. So I show up here and I try to play. I try to get into the moment. I'm going to own it. I'm going to find something. We're talking about the end days. Yep. You can't get phased. No, you got to get yourself prepped. Get yourself to the store while there's still stuff on the shelves. Cause you know it ain't gonna be there for long. Yeah, it's like the crazy people going out to get 60,000 rolls of toilet paper. You know you don't need that much. What are you wiping your butts 50,000 times a day? Look, share that toilet paper, what'd you say? And Jeff Bezos comes and says, look, we have plenty of toilet paper. I'm Jeff Bezos, and I'm a billionaire. And Bezos had to say, look, Amazon stock is up big. I'm paying my investors on top of their original investment. I'm Bezos. And Bezos did his thing all through the Plandamaroo. Guess who? Guess who else came out? That's right, Mark Zuckerchooch too. What? Yeah, my name is Zuckerchooch. We know, you're Zuckerchooch. Yeah, we know. Everything you do, you like to suppress, don't you? Look, we said we'd have a song about suppression. I guess we got to give you a lesson. Mark Zuckerchooch. You think that everybody got to say what you want them to say, and if you don't, you can put them away. Yeah, you dig in a hole. Yeah, you throwing them down. Yeah, you covering it over and you're saying what I don't hear a sound. Even though, yeah, the people be screaming out loud. Talking about the end day. Mark Zuckerchooch. Yep, he's a commonaza. I don't know what we want to call him. He's a lotsa, and definitely he's not an American. No, I don't even know if he's human. Yo, I'm thinking that he may be a robot or maybe an alien. I don't really know, the case is still out, but I'll give you a shout. Oh, when I find out, yeah. I got a couple people looking, they're spying on him. You know he's got the people looking over his shoulder like he's trying to figure if he's getting older. No, he looking like he getting younger. He got a Benjamin Button thing going down. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely he's alien, cause he can't be doing that unless he found the next genetic, the connection to the past. Yeah, he's a reverse in time. Yeah, a genetic modification. Yeah, cause you know that would give him elation, cause he's original to the adrenochrome. Yeah, you know, and I can't say that word anywhere, cause then they're gonna pull you down. Yeah, 15 seconds of flat, yeah. You can't get any faster than that. We're talking about the end days. It's the end of the days.
Goodness, we made it, didn't we, family?
Try this.
Friends? We made it to the end of the evening. Remember, we do this again tomorrow for day 1287 in a row. We're getting closer and closer to 1300 days in a row. What does that mean? Just means I'm freaking crazy. Deal with it, you know? And remember, fam and friends, go over to YouTube, subscribe, dingy the belly. Get to Know America tomorrow at 8 p.m. I don't know what I'm going to be displaying for you because I did not get a chance to film this week. I finally have my I got my microphone all set so I can go start again tomorrow. I just don't know what I'll be able to get done before tomorrow evening. We'll see. I have a couple things up my sleeve, so maybe I'll just drop something that I already have worked on. And it's not going to be a town tomorrow, though. I didn't have a chance to go through and do it all. So, but 8 p.m. tomorrow, I'll have something on the Get to Know America channel on YouTube. So please head over there and subscribe. Jeffrey Flissick, my brother. Have you guys, Jeffrey, did you go over and subscribe to the Get to Know America channel yet? I'm going to give you the link. If you guys can head over there real quick and give it a follow, I'd appreciate it. That's going to help us get over to 100. I think we have 90. We have 90 subs. Let's get to 100 tonight, guys. Who out there has not subscribed yet? I'm going to give you a link. It is the link to Get to Know New Canaan, Connecticut. 173 views. Guys, not bad. Not bad. There we go. There's the link to it. If you guys can watch that after the show. It is a new concept. The concept is I go into a new town. I meet with the people. I meet with the first selectman. I then go to the historical society. I get into the friggin' dirt. Really, 300-400 years of history. And it's all in about 25 to 30 minutes. And there's 5 episodes or 6 episodes up there already. And we're going to keep working on a new one each week or hopefully every other week, something like that. And I hope you guys will join me over there and spread the word because Get to Know America is going to be the new hotspot. We're also going to have American conversations where I sit down with literary figures, doctors, scientists, etc., and have a conversation with them. That'll be another random day of week. And then American Ghost Story. I'm going to be doing ghost stories where I'm going to go to haunted places and film. And we're going to do a couple of American ghost stories. We're going to also do American Realtor. I already filmed some of that. That may be tomorrow night. I filmed a ton of that last week. Maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I will get something together for you guys. Let me go through my phone now. It's 12:45. I appreciate you. Remember, go over here to that Scan Me button and show your love. Go and subscribe to all of my platforms. And there's ways to donate to the show. There's ways to buy albums. You can go over to markpires.com and I will sign a CD and send it off to you. I'll actually make the CD personally. And you go to BeatSeat.rocks if you like the music I play and you like the drum that you hear in the background. I invented it. I patented it. And I'll build you one right behind this scenery that you're watching. That's where the BeatSeat workshop is. Oh goodness, yeah, I'm crazy. Anyway, I love you guys. Remember, tomorrow we do it all over again. Andrew Golden, Sydney, Jeffrey Flissick, and Kathleen Danford. Guys, please hit that link and head over to the Get to Know America page, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, it's Mark Pires, and it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Got to go away, you got to go away.